How we doing today? My name is Abdias Joseph. I am a senior at Florida Tech. I will be graduating this fall, December 16th. As of now, I am a part-time at Texas Roadhouse. I serve and I cook. In my spare time, I coach Little League football. And today I have some tips for you on team leading. Tips I have for you today on team leading comes from my personal experience from the sports activities that I've engaged in throughout my lifetime, such as football, basketball, and track and field. To be able to lead a team, you have to have trust, loyalty, integrity, and most importantly, you have to develop a strong friendship, a bond. Team leading in the classroom can be much different from team leading on the football field. I say that because on the football field, we pretty much already know who our team leaders are from their work ethic. But in the classroom, it takes time to get to know one another, to see who's really fit for the job. All right, I went ahead and I interviewed people with different backgrounds and different personalities to see if their tips on team leading would correlate with mine. All right, here it goes. So introduce yourself and what does it take to be?
My name is Gary Bennett. I'm a personal trainer. I got my AFAAs. I've worked for 3 years at LA Fitness.
All right, what does it take to be a leader in the gym room or as a coach?
Going with your own intuition. That's a given.
Give us a little bit more.
Close with the camera, man.
Give us a little bit more.
All right, it's going with your own intuition.
All
it's waking up and going the extra mile. Always going the extra mile. It's not easy, and that's where it becomes. I think doing what's hard is what makes everything else easy. So the push-ups, they represent serenity to me. So I'm trying to make it where people feel at peace when they're working out through the pain.
Tips on team leading. Go ahead.
Okay, tips on team leading. Number one thing, I think it's not really about leading a team as much as it is about caring for your people. I think it all starts with the care and concern that you have for your people. If you show that to them and they see that, then they usually follow suit. They usually have your back when it comes crunch time. That's the first thing, is having care and concern for your people. Loving your people. You gotta love your people. You gotta let them know that they are a part of something bigger than just a team. They're part of your family. When people come to Texas Roadhouse, I let them know right off the bat, this is brotherhood. We're all on the same team, battling the same fight, and they usually work hard for you. Am I still going?
Yeah.
So care and concern is definitely number one. Number two is setting the example. You have to be the example. You have to, if you want them to do something, you got to show them that you're willing to do the same thing.
So what does it take to be a great leader?
I think it takes a lot of passion for your people and for what you're doing. Not thinking so much of being a manager, but being a coach, being a leader. Having a ton of integrity, I think, is really important. Being a great partner to your, to your employees and to your peers as well. And having fun with everybody. Don't always make everything about business. Let's have some fun too.
All right.
All right, I'm Justin Mitchell, VP of Football for Bayside Bears. Doing a project here for AJ, tips on leading the team. I'll be specific to youth football. As a leader, you got to be a teacher. Okay, you can't be a dictator. You got to be open and willing to listen to your other coaches, listen to parents and kids. You need to be able to understand what the kids need. Teaching is first and foremost, especially teaching the fundamentals of the game. So it's very important to understand your audience, be first and foremost, be very open and honest with the parents, let them know how their kids are doing, how their kids are progressing. Don't be afraid of the tough conversations either. You got to be able to be straightforward with the parents, let them know if little Johnny is struggling in certain areas or doing well in certain areas. So make sure that you're honest with the parents about their development and what they can do. So just, like I said, be an open mind, be a teacher, and help these kids reach their potential. That's got to be your first thought in everything you do.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
I'm the server at Texas Roadhouse. My tips on team leading are motivating your staff to get them to do what they think they can't do. When somebody doubts themselves, you got to bring them up. You got to build up their confidence and their motivation. That's all you get from it.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm Justin, the assistant pitch manager here at Texas Roadhouse. A couple things to be a good team leader you need to have. Great coaching skills. With managing at least 30 people in the kitchen, you got to be able to coach them up and get them to the level that you need them to be at. Words of encouragement go a long way as well. Telling them they're doing a good job and pulling them aside and having a coaching session when they're not doing so great. You want to praise in public, coach in private. And if I can give you one more good one, know what's coming. As far as pertaining to restaurant business, you got to know what's coming through that front door. You got to be aware of what time it is when we're approaching that 5 o'clock hour. You got to know to load, or that 4 o'clock hour. You got to know to load that oven up. Potatoes that are coming out at 5 o'clock. You got to make sure that the baker's got plenty of bread in the window.
As you can see, we all had our similarities. Anybody can be a team leader. Just got to have that integrity, that trust, that loyalty, and go after it. Thank you.